This is a video demonstration of the TRANSAX Gateway recurring billing system. Recurring billing is a method of payment where the transactions would automatically recur for a fixed dollar amount on a fixed schedule. To get started, select Process Payment from the top navigation and select Recurring Billing. First, you'll see a list of your existing plans. Those that are color-coded in green had their last transaction processed successfully. Those color-coded in red had their last transaction fail, and the ones color-coded in gray have not yet started. To create a new plan, simply click Add New Recurring at the top. There are two different transactions you can start off of one plan. First is an initial dollar amount, like a setup fee, and then the next is the actual recurring amount that will happen as the plan goes on over time. In this case, I want to charge my customer $100 today, and I want to charge them $25 for each recurrence. It's a monthly plan, so I'm going to set them to charge every 1 month. You can choose any interval that you'd like, though. It can be done on a monthly, weekly, or daily basis. It allows for flexibility to create any type of plan, from weekly to biannual, quarterly. Whatever you need can be done with this type of format. Next, you'll choose the start date and end date of the program. You just check from the menu which you would like to have for your start dates and end dates. If you do not want the plan to end, simply leave the end date blank, and the plan will run until you manually shut it off. Then you have the option to choose what happens if a transaction fails middle way through the program. So let's say you set somebody up and their third transaction fails. Well, you could try them again for the next 2 days. So one transaction will be attempted on each day. If at the end of your reattempts there is still not a successful transaction, then the plan will be deactivated. Or if one of the next transaction is successful, then they'll be able to continue on without any interruption. On the billing information tile, you've got a number of fields. Only the customer's email address is required. On the payment type tile, you've got a couple of different options, whether they're going to pay via credit card or check. If you are a merchant with multiple merchant accounts, you can choose which merchant account you're going to use in order to process this particular recurring billing plan. I'll enter our card number, the expiration date, and then if we have it, we can use the CVV number as well. The custom fields that are shown on the tile in the lower right are created by the merchant. So if you have an internal invoice number, customer ID number, whatever it is you'd like to say, you can tag those to recurring billing transactions, and those will be searchable and sortable in transaction reports later on. If you click Create Plan, then whatever dollar amount you have entered for your initial amount will be processed immediately to ensure that the setup fee has been obtained and that you can proceed on with the recurring plan. So click Create Plan, and the gateway will show us that our recurring plan has set up correctly and that we've got, in this case, 2 charges left. And that is how the recurring billing of TRANSAX Gateway works.